is going on, everybody? I'm tired. Just got done with the gym again. It was kind of nice because tonight kind of reminded me of several months ago. Kind of when I started this whole journey of finding God, what I want to do in life, my daughter, my ex, goals, passion, dreams, and kind of brings me to what I want to talk about is being alone as a man. It's interesting. It's not necessarily by non-choice. For me, there's a lot of different things that go into play. For me, it's my daughter, my ex, destroyed me so bad emotionally, and it's so weird. It's so weird because for the longest time, I didn't really think anything of it. For me, I keep things buried down inside, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy. And then when things get too much, they just explode, and I just don't know how to. Right? Even to this day, just to be honest, it's kind of a struggle sometimes. But I don't know how to deal with them appropriately. I go back on some of my sins. It's just who I am, part of my nature. My right now my voice is healing back up because I've been smoking cigarettes for a month, and all of this started when I started losing hours at work, started drinking, started smoking cigarettes again, and packed on some weight, been comfort eating. I've still been in the gym 7 days a week to at least maintain and try to do as much as I can, and I'm getting better, getting stronger, but it's not the same passion that I had. And today was actually pretty awesome. I went to go to Bible study, and the group was canceled, so I came home and I didn't have anything to do, so I ate some dinner. I had already worked out. I got a quick session in, burned up some pretty good stuff, but kind of had a big dinner, and I said, you know what, I got nothing to do. I'm not gonna watch any Bible stuff on YouTube. I'm not gonna read my Bible. I'm not gonna do anything other than start getting control of my weight again. I'm not super big, but I know when I'm gaining a little extra pounds, it shows. So for me, getting control of my diet again. I started walking tonight because I gotta add some miles in for cardio. I'm still messed up with my torn muscle, so that kind of sucks. But I can at least walk, add some miles into there, do my regular workout while taking care of my calf, and that'll catapult me. And then change what I'm eating. Just take out the bread. I gotta take out the bread. I've been eating rolls, and I've been eating a lot of nuts, mixed nuts, not with salt anymore. But anyways, that's just personal goals. Tonight felt great. It reminded me what it felt like to be in training mode, to have a purpose, a goal that I want to achieve, that I know I can achieve, and something that's hard that I can do, because I rest back on my laurels a lot, and I hate it. There's nothing else in my life that I can control other than my diet, my fitness, and my finance, I guess, to a certain extent, and my mood, my on things. It's weird because when I think about my daughter, I was meditating in the gym after my workout. For me, that's how I meditate. I have a hard time just sitting there and meditating, but after I work out, burn off all my energy, and just physically become and mentally just become weak, that I can just sit there and meditate on God's word. And I went in with the thought, my daughter, tell me what to do about my daughter. And and then it was weird. I felt the light coming down from the top, coming into me, and it was God making His way back into my life. I'm asking for help, and I know I can't do it alone, but He always shows me that He's here and guides me on what to do, honestly. And what He was telling me is just leave things the way they are with my ex. Just because I got papers to see if I was going to do a paternity test and make sure that it's my daughter and whatnot. But I'm looking at her picture right now. She's a spitting image of me. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's a spitting image of me. There's no doubt in my heart. So I don't need to go down that route. And then I just let my mind go blank. And God showed me a few things. I don't really want to get into it because it's kind of like future predictions. It's weird. But December 13th, it's a big day. So I don't know. That's close to my daughter's birthday too, and my birthday. So I don't know what that's all about. Kind of has me worried a bit. But what I was instructed to do is just faith. Just faith. Just have faith in His plan. And that's the crazy part, because since I started this journey trying to figure out how to get custody of my daughter and how to be the best father a girl could have, what do I do? And I've just been listening to God's instruction this whole time. My life has been crazy. It's been up and down. It's been erratic. I haven't been the perfect follower. I know a lot of stuff that I should do, and I still choose not to do it sometimes. But the conviction is there. The constant wanting to learn is there. It's when I don't get my way that I start veering off. When things don't turn out the way that I picture them, then I do it my way, because my way is better, quicker, and faster. And that's not the case. God has perfect timing for a reason, because His timing is perfect. And He moves quickly. What seems like 1,000 years for us is only a day for Him. If that. God is all infinite. It's just weird. Because when I let go, I get scared. I get worried. How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? How am I going to take care of this person? This person needs help. This is what I want. And for me, I'm real basic. I don't need much. But the one thing that I want, absolutely beyond reasonable doubt, beyond anything, is to have my daughter with me. It would make my life, just having my daughter running around my place, causing a ruckus, cleaning up after her, cooking for her, just making sure she's happy. And I'm looking at her pictures, and she got a couple paintings from her and stuff. And this is just proof that God is real for me. He gave me a beautiful little girl that looks just like me. And no, I haven't met her yet, but it'll happen. God's still working in my life to prepare me for this little princess, because I'm far from perfect and I'm far from what she needs right now. So that's humbling, but I just know that God has a plan for me, and it worries me because it there's only a few things I personally feel like I can control, and to be honest, I can't control those. You know, I want to be a goldsmith, and I still want to be a goldsmith, and I want to love my job again, my career again, and I don't love my career. I don't care about nothing in life, really. I mean, I care to a certain extent, don't get me wrong, right? Things still make me happy. I love talking to people. I love seeing nice jewelry and, cool cars for just a little bit. I want my other vehicle back. That's like the only thing that makes me happy that's worldly. I worked really hard for my truck and it should be done, but no one wants to call and, own up and fess up to a couple of things. So it is what it is. Gotta fight with the insurance companies. Yeah, oh well. But other than that, the only thing I care about is, I have a wonderful lady in my life right now, and I just want to be around her. I just want to be around her. I want to make her happy, make her feel comfortable. Give her what she wants, anything that she wants. That makes me happy. Cook for her, clean for her. Not all day. I got work to do, right? But I'm way more open than what I used to be, and it's nice. It really is nice. The characteristics that I have now, they're a lot more humbling. That's for sure. That's for sure. I have a bigger gratitude for the things that a woman goes through. I personally think I was on the far opposite side, being raised by a single father, and seeing moms leave. I had a lot of moms in my life, and just, yeah, a lot of women left since I was a kid. So that set a few things in my life that I've had to correct quite significantly. But life is what it is. It's not in my control anymore. It's in God's hands. And I want to be a goldsmith the rest of my life. But the more I personally think about it, I'm not going to be happy until I quit my job, make my own jewelry business. I don't gotta make a whole bunch of money. I don't care. I mean, I care about paying my bills, but I don't care about making a whole bunch of money. I want to quit my job. I want to quit my job, quit everything. Just move to like a farm, start my own jewelry business, so I can make ends meet, and then just start bringing people in to teach them. For free or little to no charge, and just teach them how to be a silversmith first, and then goldsmith, and start selling their jewelry online or this and that, and building people's names up. I wanna really teach young kids, to teenagers, right? Even high schoolers, that'd be cool too, if they want to trade. And then like the elderly, especially the elderly too, keep them busy, give them something cool to do, especially at no charge. Like the elderly, no charge, you got it. You know what I mean? The kids and whatnot, I'm not gonna charge you. Maybe I'll charge the parents a little bit, just be like, look, just pay for the materials, call it good. $10, or like $20 a week, easy, and then that'll pay for all the materials and whatnot, and I could just sell that back to the scrap shop and get the money back a little bit, and it'll just keep going. and then maybe the leftover will pay for all the chemicals I buy and whatnot. And then whatever I do on the side, it's just I won't have to work as hard, but I'll still work just as hard, if that makes sense. I was kind of doing this before the whole lockdown happened. I only needed to make a few jewelry pieces a month to pay my bills, and get a few $1,000s and whatnot, working with gold, and that was enough to pay the bills. Granted, it wasn't always guaranteed, right? So I'm constantly recording stuff. I'm making things, just having fun. Just I was hanging out at my house. I actually had a house at that point before I sold it, and I was having fun, hanging out with my puppy, eating some good food. Um, but for me, I've been alone for a long time, for a very, very long time. I've I don't know. I've kind of forgotten what it was like to have someone live with me, or even spend like longer than 8 hours with me. It's weird. It's weird. It's by choice though. It the older I get, the more experiences that I go through, the less I have time for games. I just I don't like childish games. I don't trust a lot of women. Um, and then on the flip side, I trust a lot of women though too. It's kind of how I got in the spot that I'm in. But the closer I get to God, the more I read my Bible, the more of a man of God that I am, my life gets easier. It gets crazier because I realize I'm not in control, but it gets easier. It gets easier because I'm not controlling anything anymore. I'm just going with the flow, you know. But it's weird, It's I'm very grateful for the lady that God placed in my life. I'm very blessed and grateful to God that He gave me a beautiful, beautiful spitting image of me in a girl form. That's probably to spite me. She's a beautiful little princess, and she will be a princess her whole life. I'll make sure that, and it worries me that I'm not there to protect her. It really does. Not having my daughter, in arm's length or whatnot, because if anything goes wrong, I don't know how I'd feel. It just, I would destroy someone if they hurt my daughter in any way. Made her cry. I'll make you cry. I'm that crazy for my family. But I know God has a plan. He's building me up in some type of way. I have no idea. But I am genuinely enjoying the ride. It's up and down, left and right, all the way around. And it's weird. But, if you guys can get anything from this message, hopefully you guys did. I actually enjoy being alone. I really enjoy being alone. I don't want to be alone the rest of my life. And I'm not. I have a wonderful woman in my life. But tonight reminded me of a few things. And it's humbling. It is really humbling. A lot to think about. A lot to think about. No choices to be made because my life is already in motion. And my shirt is all sweaty. I need to go take a shower. But everything's not in my control. There's nothing that's in my control. leading with faith. God knows what I need. He knows what I want already. And he's gonna give me my daughter. He's gonna give me my daughter. Hopefully soon. I don't need full custody of her, but I need her mom to trust me. Just so I can at least spend time with my daughter whenever I want. Not asking her to pay for anything. Not asking anything other than just leave me alone with my daughter so I can show her my family. So I could show her that her dad's not a monster. I don't know what my ex has told her. I don't think she's told her anything bad or negative necessarily. But having my daughter call another man dad or papa, I hate that word, papa, come on, whatever. He could be papa, I'm daddy. But that's one thing that's really hard to wrap my mind around, is how did I end up in this position where my daughter calls another man dad first? That's hard. That aggravates me. God has a plan though. I need to let go, forgive, love, trust, support. And do not take revenge. Leave that up to God. What is that? Psalms 44, 46 or something like that? And then Psalms 144. As he prepares my hands for war. So anyways, hopefully you guys got something out of that. Enjoy your night. Don't make the mistakes that I made. You know, get married. I don't know. I don't even know what advice to give anymore. You know, open your Bible. That's what I would say. Open your Bible. Be a man of God. Be a woman of God. Walk by faith. Like I have tattooed on my arm. Trust in God's plan. And being alone isn't all bad. It's kind of nice sometimes. You gotta stay sexy.